Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for Firefly Season 1 episode number 6, people. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please hit that notification bell.
Yes, so a couple comments to feature from episode 5, starting with Cornelius P, who says, great reaction, really looking forward to the next episode. It might be my favorite. Then Majin Vegeta 420 says, such a great show, can't wait for the next episode. It's gonna be dope and one of my favorites. Goes on to also add, holy shit, it's the president's brother, get him fixed that. Your comment about the preacher.
Oh, yeah.
Bjorn comes through, executive producer Bjorn comes through to say, hey guys, first off, some quotes to prove that Mao is the best captain ever. Simon to Mao, how do I know you won't kill me in my sleep? Mao to Simon, if I ever kill you, you'll be awake. You'll be facing me and you'll be armed.
That's what I'm talking about. Gangster.
Fucking badass, right. Simon to Mao, Captain, why did you come back for us? Mao to Simon, you're on my crew, why are we still talking about this?
Yeah.
Oh, that was fucking, yeah, facts. Like you said, this episode really established what a loving relationship River and Simon have. Remember, Simon told the crew that his sister is very smart and makes him look like an idiot child. I love that she can switch from being totally lost and confused to being highly adaptive and smart as fuck. Oh, and by the way, young Simon was played by Zac Efron in his very first acting role. Now you know why he's famous. What?
Oh.
That did not look like him. I would have to look that back.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm going to have to totally look that up after
I
this.
didn't realize Zac Efron.
Me neither. Great reaction as always, and I can't wait for the next one. And then last comment is from Aaron E, who says, another great reaction. I love the bond between Simon and River. You still have yet to see some of the Shepherd's best moments. Okay. Fun fact, by the way, young Simon was played by Zac Efron. Next episode is one of my favorite of the series. I can't wait to see y'all's reaction. Well, let's get to that right now.
Pardon me for intruding, but I believe y'all carrying something of mine.
Oh, that's so dressed up.
Hey, yours.
You think we wouldn't find out you changed your route? You gonna give us what due us, and every damn thing else on that boat. And I think maybe you gonna give me a little one-on-one time with the missus.
Well, I think you might want to reconsider that last part. See, I married me a powerful, ugly creature.
How can you say that?
You're right.
How can you say that?
I knew that was going to be it.
If I could make you prettier, I would.
You are not the man I met a year ago.
Right.
You are not the man I met a year ago.
That's classic.
Hard. You've been bird dogging this township a while now. They wouldn't mind a corpse of you. Now you can luxuriate in a nice jail cell. But if your hand touches metal, I swear by my pretty floor bonnet, I will end you.
I will end you.
Take them!
Badass.
Goes in the water.
Right. Maybe you can luxuriate. You can have luxury in the jail cell. What do you do that?
Work of your own.
I appreciate it. I'm your wife.
Oh, that was a marriage ceremony last night.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Ain't nobody tell him nothing.
Nope. Oh, so that, it was a ceremony. It wasn't anything culty.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln didn't even mention that to him this morning. We loaded him up on the boat. He didn't say congratulations to your marriage or nothing.
Yeah, because they had a sneaker on there. They obviously did it very secretive. It wasn't very clear.
Since I found solidity, you can't take the sky from me.
You can't take the sky from me.
Could you repeat that, please?
I am your wife. That was your agreement with Elder Gammon, since he hadn't cashed your livestock.
I'm sorry. Go back to the part where you're my wife.
I don't please you.
You can't please me. You never met me. So why do I have a wife?
You got a wife? All I got is that dumbass stick sounds like it's raining. How come you got a wife?
I didn't. We're not married.
Dumbass stick
I'm
sound like
sorry
it,
that
right?
I shamed you.
You don't shame me. Zoe, would you get washed?
This is Zoe. We need all personnel in the cargo bay.
Oh, I said wash.
Yeah, everyone should have a chance to congratulate you on your day.
Oh my god.
There's no bliss. I don't know this girl.
Then can I know her?
Jane,
Quit
don't
it.
sully this.
You are going to be cleaning latrines with your face and put that up.
Who's the new recruit?
Everybody, I want you all to meet
Oh my god, Zoe's loving this.
Mrs. Reynolds. You got married?
Wow, that's congratulations.
We'd always hoped you two kids would get together.
Who is she? She's no one.
Captain?
Would you stop that?
Sorry.
You brute.
You brute.
Don't feel bad. He makes everybody cry. He's like a monster.
I'm not a monster. Watch. Do the show.
Zoe can't stand it. She's over here like, this is
Yeah,
hilarious.
What the hell is
Have
wrong?
you got an encyclopedia?
Planes touched down
Don't
the
know.
site after we left.
And there's already a bulletin on
Yeah,
the
it's
cortex
like-
as to the murder of a prefect's nephew.
Oh, is he gonna look
That's
up
right, one of our
traditions or
bandits has
something?
family ties. So unless you feel like walking into a gallows, I suggest we continue on to Beaumont and you enjoy your honeymoon.
Why y'all fucking with me right now?
This isn't happening. Would you stop crying?
For God's sake, Mal, could you be a human being for 30 seconds?
If one married man to another...
I'm not married. I'm sorry.
One married man to another. I just want to.
You have very nice qualities, but I didn't ever marry you.
I believe you did. Last night.
Yeah, see? Encyclopedia. Looking up the...
Why didn't you tell me?
How drunk was I last night?
I don't know. I passed out.
It
How big
says
was I
here,
last night?
the woman lays the wreath upon her intended, which I do recall,
You weren't wearing a
which
wreath.
represents his sovereignty.
That was you?
And he drinks of her wine. And then there's a dance
They crack it up.
with a joining of hands. The marriage ceremony of the Triumph settlers. You, sir,
I'm married.
are newlywed.
What's this in there about divorce?
I'm talking about. I ain't got time for this.
不尬，你黄腔。
Klein needs you, just
Really? Think you're the one to talk to her, sir?
the way I see it, me and her got one thing in common. We're the only ones who don't think this is fun. Hello? Woman, person? You alright?
I thought last night during the ceremony that you were pleased.
Well, yeah, last night I was. Had some mulled wine. Pretty girl gave me a hat made out of a tree. Nobody said I was signing up to having a home.
Are you gonna kill me?
What? What kind of crappy planet is that?
Yeah.
Kill you.
In the maiden's home, I heard talk of men who weren't pleased with their
Well,
bride.
I ain't them.
You
Well,
no
don't you ever
killing on
stand
this
for that
shit.
sort of thing. Someone ever tries to kill you, you try to
kill
kill
him
them right
first.
back.
Right. You kill him back.
Look, wife or no, you are no one's property to be tossed aside. You got the right, same as anyone, to live and try to kill people.
To live and try to kill
You
people.
know, people that are... That's a dumb planet.
What will you do with me?
Not really sure.
I can't take you
About
back.
for Beaumont. Decent kind of planet. Might be able to set you up some sort of work there.
I'll not be anyone's doxy.
I don't mean whoring, they got factories and the like. Some ranches, if you're more for the outdoors. Near a week before we get there. I'll figure something.
I'd be a good wife.
Yeah, well, I'd be a terrible husband. You have 5 whole days to figure that out.
5 days, we'll be together.
We'll be together on the ship, but not in any...
That'll be fine. I'll do for you, or not, as you choose.
Well, shiny. Hungry? Kitchen's just through there.
I'll cook
No, I meant for you.
I'm a fine cook, everyone says.
It's great. What? Hold it. Hold.
Oh,
I never
My
even.
name is Saffron.
saffron.
That's a dumb planet you're on. You should not let people do that to you.
Divorce is very rare and requires dispensation from her pastor. I can send him away, see what I can do.
I appreciate that. She's a nice girl.
Seems very anxious to please you.
That's their way, I guess.
I suppose so. If you take sexual advantage of her, you're going to burn in a very special level of hell. A level they reserve for child
Man,
molesters.
I don't even
And
like
people
her
who
right
talk
now.
at
So.
the theater.
What?
Right.
I'm not. Preacher, you got a smutty mind.
Perhaps I spoke out of
Or
turn.
maybe half some thinking.
I apologize. I'll make her up a room in the passenger dorm.
Good.
Good, because I wasn't even.
A special hell.
A spatial
A special
hail. Let me
hail.
just add that.
Well, my days of not taking you seriously are certainly coming to a middle.
Oh, damn it, Mal, I treat her okay.
She's not to be bought, nor bartered, or borrowed, or lent. She's a human woman, doesn't know a damn thing about the world, and needs our protection.
Well, I'll protect her.
Jane. Go play with your rain stick.
Go play with your rain stick.
Well, I'm protected.
Why do you have to be so
You
creepy?
do sneak about, don't you?
You're a good man.
You clearly haven't been talking to anyone else on this boat.
I don't wish to be wed to the large one. I'd rather, if I'm not to be yours, I'd rather have the work you spoke of. I could be useful on a ranch.
It's good work. My mama had a ranch. Back on Shadow, where I'm from. Ran cattle, mostly. Wasn't nobody ran harder or smarter. Used to tell me, don't brand the cattle, brand the buyer. He's the one likely to stray.
She raised you herself?
Well, heard about 40 hands. If I had more family for a kid. Oh, that is odd.
What?
I just don't. I'm not one who talks about what's past, and here you got me.
Does your crew never show interest in your life?
No, they just know me well enough to. Oh, what about you? What's your history?
Not much to say. Life like yours, I fear you'd find mine terrible, doll.
Oh, I long for a little dullness. Truth to say, this whole trip's getting to be just a little too interesting.
It's a wreck.
No, this is good.
It's parts. A
She
lot of
found
cheap
a chink
parts
in
will
his
never
armor,
reload.
babe, as they
This
say.
is why you'll never be in charge, Bree. You don't see the hole. The parts are crap.
I said exactly
But
that.
you put it together, you got a Firefly. Thing will run forever. They got a mechanic even half awake.
It's got no flash.
Some people ain't looking for flash. She's a good catch. She comes our way, you prep the nets.
Oh, they're gonna capture the ship?
Good, sturdy ship, I guess. Goddamn
Clearly,
Nissan
she's
or
out of her
Toyota.
mind.
Honda.
She's led a sheltered life.
Did you see the way she grabbed that glass from you?
Every planet has its own weird customs. About a year before we met, I spent 6 weeks on the moon where the principal form of recreation was juggling geese. My hand to God. Baby geese, goslings, they were juggled.
Of course. The man rushes in to defend her.
I'm talking about geese.
Captain shouldn't be babysitting a damn groupie, and he knows it.
Okay, when did this become not funny?
And you didn't turn around and put her ass back down on Triumph where it belongs.
Oh, hey, now it's even my fault? Is there anything else on your mind that I should know about? There's all sorts of twists and cul-de-sacs. It's wild. I'm getting that.
How was she
Go
trouble?
to bed.
How was she trouble?
I like his breakdown. It's like all these twisted cul-de-sacs. You can just weave it around in your thought processes. I don't know where we're going with this. Oh God, she's gonna come wash his feet. Oh,
Hey.
nope, she's already in his bed.
Well, you're,
And she's naked.
well, there you are.
I've made the bed warm for you.
It looks,
like a pool table.
warm.
And I've made myself ready for you.
Let's ride right past the part where you explain exactly what that means. Didn't you see you got a room of your own?
And I'm to sleep there?
That's the notion. Assuming you're, sleepy.
But we've been wed, aren't we to become one flesh?
Well, no, we're still two fleshes here, and
This is so uncomfortable.
that your flesh sleep somewhere else.
I'm sorry, when we talked I'd hoped, but I don't
Oh, hey,
see.
flesh. Saffron, it ain't a question of pleasing me. It's more a question of what's morally right.
I do know my Bible, sir. On the night of their betrothal, the wife shall open to the man as the furrow to the plow, and he shall work in her in and again till she bring him to his fall, and rest him then upon the sweat of her breast.
Oh,
Oh, that's in your book?
good Bible.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's a good book.
I'm not skilled, sir, nor a pleasure to look upon.
Saffron, you're pleasing. You're all kinds of pleasing, and it's been a while, a long damn while since anybody but me took a hold of my plow. So don't think for a second that I ain't interested. But you and me, we ain't married. Just because you got handed to me by some who couldn't pay off his debts, don't make you beholden to me. I keep trying to explain.
Let me explain. I lived my life in the maiden house, waiting to be married off for trade. I seen my sister paired off with ugly men, vicious or blubberous, men with appetites too unseemly to speak on. And I've cried for those girls. But not half so hard as I cried the night they gave me to you.
Why do you?
Am I blubberous?
Is it blubber?
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say the blubber.
I cried, for I'd not dreamed to have a man so sweet, so kind and beautiful. Had I the dare to choose, I'd choose you from all the men on all the planets the night sky could show me.
Oh damn.
If I'm wed, I am a woman, and I'll take your leave to be bold. I want this. I swell to think of you in me. And I see that you do too.
Oh, that's just...
Leave me at the nearest port. Never look upon me again. I'll make my way with the strength that you've taught me. Only let me have my wedding night.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the special hell.
Special hell be damned.
I really wish it was that simple, girl, but
Well, you're not taking advantage of her. She's a grown woman. She said she wanted it.
But she doesn't know anything else.
Well, he denied it.
Oh,
she's baddie.
She's a bad guy.
Night, sweetie.
She's a bad guy.
She's a joker.
She's a poison ivy.
Yeah, poison ivy.
Ooh, didn't
Alright,
see
so-
that coming.
So his wife is right. She is
this is the
bad.
master chef. Not sleepy?
Am I let to be up here?
Oh my god.
You're good.
You're amazing. Who are you?
You're amazing. What'd she say?
Amazing, you're good.
They both knew they were lying, babe. Who are you? That was so good.
Oh, her plan was to take the little escape shuttle. Okay.
Yeah, but she
Hey,
said
don't
this.
hate one,
She set up this. I mean, that's her ship.
He's bleeding.
Thrown in there.
What's going on?
¿Qué fue su?
Damn.
Get the doctor, Mel's hurt.
Ah, she kissed him. too.
Yeah, I thought maybe she knew what it was or something, but
You stupid son of a...
because now she knows he kissed her, babe.
Well, she kissed him. We had to talk about this when I recover.
It's so layered.
Is it Christmas?
Well, he's back.
What happened about me?
What happened about
Lucy
me?
Bride was a plant. She took both of you out.
How did?
Narcotic compound. Probably spread over a seal on her lips. You get it on yours, and pow.
Lips, huh?
Huh.
You know, we used to get a lot of guys brought in on the night shift at the ER. Usually robbed, very groggy. They called it the goodnight kiss.
So you two were kissing.
Well, isn't that special?
For that special
I
place you
just
go.
got kicked in the head.
My man would never fall for that chin hook.
Most of my head wishes I had.
You guys don't understand.
Seems pretty simple from here. You were taking advantage.
I was the one being taken advantage of.
My apologies. You were victimized, Wash was beaten, and Nara found you here.
And then I fell. My hair got hurt like Wash.
I don't get any of it.
My head got hurt.
How's her status?
We're shut down.
She would not admit that she kissed
All I
Valvin.
know is we're headed somewhere and it ain't Beaumont.
Oh, I'm fine. I don't need to be examined. I'm comfy.
That's so cute.
Didn't just lock, she fused it to something, both entrances.
Why the big act? What was she after?
Besides molesting innocent captains?
You want to stow it? Preacher, we're in some peril here.
She can fly this thing, why don't you take the shuttle?
Maybe she likes shuttles. Some people juggle geese.
I'm gonna go back to my geese.
She's
example.
This is a masterful job of muck.
She ain't even have to click the thing together.
We even try to reroute, it'll lock down.
Genius eye.
She went straight for the thermal cap.
Yeah.
We are so hung.
I'm glad you two are having a good time under there. Can we progress to the making it right?
That's not gonna happen for a long while, Captain.
Well, we don't have a good long while. We could be headed straight into a nice big solid moon for all we know. So, how's about we get to work?
Hey, it was your big makeout session that got us into this, sir.
I was poisoned.
You were drugged.
That's why I never kiss him on the mouth.
He got a point.
Well, what can you do?
Give us some time, we can get the Cortex and Navcom back online, at least see where we're headed.
What about steering?
What about stopping?
She humped us hard. I mean, we're gonna have to do a lot.
I'll do it. Doesn't help me to see where I'm going if I can't change course.
This girl really knows her ships.
It's not all she knows. She's well schooled.
Oh, you mean the sedative? The goodnight kiss?
Well, I only hit my head, but Mal went through that. But no, I mean seduction, body language, signals. She's had training. As in companion. As in academy.
Our little Saffron's quite a wonder. I'm beginning to think she married beneath herself.
How do you know? By the training.
She tried to seduce me too.
Really?
Did she kiss you?
Did she? Did you?
You don't play a player. It was sloppy of her to try it, but I think she was in a rush.
You don't play a player.
But she had professional. So, in my case, I mean, it was really.
I had no chance.
You would have kissed her too.
You would have kissed her too.
She was naked and all articulate.
Okay.
Inarticulate.
Everybody not talking about sex in here. Everybody else, elsewhere.
They're coming!
Mal's determined to be like he was victim. It wasn't his fault. See, she might have set this up. She's probably working with them.
Tell the
The ones
boys.
that are trying to capture the ship.
Yes.
Maybe he didn't know that she was on that ship. But now he knows she on that shit. I think she typed some shit and said, hey, it's your girl.
Well, they were already monitoring it before we saw her.
Yeah, because all he said was, oh, look at that type of shit. If it come close, get the net. So that indicates he didn't know she was on the ship. Then when she broke in there, she typed email, hey, this is your girl on this boat.
Who's out there?
Let me see if a signal wave can translate to a visual. There might be. Electromagnetic interference. Looks bouncing the signal all over the place. Look at it. It's like a circle.
It's a net.
I don't get it. Where are we headed?
The end of the line.
That's the net?
Oh, it's not the type of net I thought they were talking about.
It's a carrying house. Scrap shop. Takes ships, pulls them apart, or fixes them up.
Doesn't sound that scary.
That pattern you're looking at is a net. We fall into that one more than just helpless. It'll turn the ship into one big electrical conduit, burn us all from the inside out.
Some of the newer ones will just hold you. And then the scrappers will override the airlocks, pull the O2, or just gas you.
Okay, so we're gonna
They're not
die.
looking to deal with survivors.
One day you're gonna tell us all how a preacher knows so damn much about
That's
crap.
right.
Caitlin,
I'm trying,
all
sir.
right, keep on. We can't fall into that net.
I just smiled and walk
We
away.
need a plan B. Zoe, get our suits prepped now. I figure we got one shot at this. Give me a visual as soon as we're close.
It won't be long.
What do I do?
You go get Vera.
She needs oxygen around her fire, and we don't have a case.
Gonna use the suit.
Here, we got it.
What am I aiming for, the window?
Well, I might kill some folk, but I won't disrupt the net. See these 6 points where it's brightest? Those are the breakers. Get one of those, should short it out.
What do you mean, should?
If not, we need two of them. I'm just saying.
Clear as day. See Vera? Dress yourself up and get taken out somewhere fun.
Oh my god, come on. It's like no sound.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they out.
Yeah, they did.
Woo!
We got it. It's not pretty, but we can steer enough to turn the hell around.
Nice work, Kaylee.
I'm soon enough to help.
Hey, a lot easier to pull things apart than this to put them right. Still the best mechanic floating.
Captain, don't you know kissing girls makes you sleepy?
Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You got jokes.
All
You
day.
got jokes, little Lord. Okay.
Where'd Saffron go, though?
There. She's actually a Black Widow.
Honey, I'm home. Looks like you got that wedding night after all. It's the first time, darling. I think you should be gentle with me.
See, I don't shoot girls. That's the
You're gonna
thing.
kill me?
Can you conjure up a terribly compelling reason for me not to?
I didn't kill you.
You handed me and my crew over to those that would kill us. That buys you nothing.
I made you dinner.
Why the act?
You know, dinner was actually.
All the seduction games, the dancing about.
For that, I'm
has to
shooting
be
you.
an easier way to steal.
You're assuming the payoff is the point.
I'm not assuming anything at this juncture.
How'd you find me?
Only a few places that shuttle would make it to from where you left.
Mm.
Happy to find it intact.
You're quite a man, Malcolm Reynolds. I've been waiting a long time for someone good enough to take me down.
Saffron, you even think about playing me again, I will riddle you with holes.
Everybody plays each other.
That's all anybody ever does. We play parts.
You got all kinds of learning and you made me look the fool without trying, and yet here I am with a gun to your head. That's because I got people with me. People who trust each other, who do for each other, and ain't always looking for the advantage.
Promise me you're gonna kill me soon.
I don't want to hear this shit.
You know, you did pretty well. Most men, they're on me inside of 10 minutes. Not trying to teach me to be strong and the like.
I got one question for you. Just one thing I'd like to know straight up.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Ask me.
Shut up, babe.
What's your real name?
Damn!
You only lied anyhow.
You only lied.
Right anyhow. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I might not shoot women, but I'd knock shit out you. It's the future. We're gonna play by the same
Y'all go
rules.
on to Derek's leg, if it's alright.
Oh, but like, that's
Should be fine, thank you.
I was gonna shoot her in the leg, but I guess
Vixen
punching
left.
her is better than that, right?
You can call it that. All's well, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah, let me see your head.
You're a very graceful woman, Nora.
Thank you.
So here's where I'm fuzzy.
Yeah. I never see
You
you
got
with
by
no
that
eyes.
girl, came and found me, and somehow you happened to just trip and fall.
What do you mean?
Come on, Nora.
I don't make that messy.
That's about we don't play. You didn't just trip, did you?
No.
Damn, she looking
Oh,
at
it's
him
not
like
something.
she's super short.
I knew you let her kiss you.
Oh, he doesn't know it. You're such an idiot, Val.
Well, I bumped my head, but he wanted
You're
that
so,
kiss.
yeah, but he's such an idiot. Like, she was just about to tell him the truth, but he's an idiot. I knew he... What a dummy.
I knew you went both ways. I already knew it. Alright, that was episode 6, Firefly, and I love that episode, man. It was a really tricky episode, right? I thought it was going one way, and I thought we was going to have to deal with this situation, but then, boom! Black Widow, a.k.a. Poison Ivy, came through with the vengeance. Now, we didn't get to get no backstory on her, or, you know, what she was doing there, but I guess she was just a one-off villain that we probably going to see again because he didn't kill her. So, but nice punch, though, because she deserves something. I mean, I don't know what you would have did in that situation, babe. I mean, a girl to girl, you probably would have shot her. But man to girl, I mean, you either shake them or shoot them in the leg, or you punch
Talking
them.
from personal experience.
Yeah,
This is what you do. You
One
better
of those three, what you have to do.
Those are your options?
That's my options
Okay.
in the future to get revenge on a bad woman like that.
Got it. bad woman.
Other than that, I do love the cameo that was on there. Hey, it was another good episode, man. I love the camaraderie of everybody on there. I do love the, I can't remember her name, the companion. I love how she played like she only got hit in the head, because now they got a will they or won't they going on the ship with the captain and her. So that's a good one too. I like the jokes that they was all making, that, you know, he was married and shit. So everybody came through. And yet again, the preacher, the shepherd, he just got some knowledge that he just shouldn't be having as a man who grows fruit, so, and vegetables. I can't wait to get his backstory, because I know he gotta be ruthless, cutthroat, contract killer, something in the government, something that he used to be balls to the wall, that he just seen enough of violence and he had to get out, and now he found another route. I can't wait to see all that. But I thought this was a great episode. I can't wait to see the next one.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite episode so far. I was completely not seeing the twist at all. So, like, I wasn't expecting it. So, yes, she is very well trained, because I believed her ass completely. But so loved that it's our girl from Good Girls. I know she was also in Mad Men.
Yeah.
We haven't seen that, though. But that was just fun. Just to recognize her and then see her play this role of, like, this demure little sassy, unbeknownst person to the world, and flip it into all the like the confidence. I just loved it so much. And she played that wonderfully well. I loved everybody from the crew as far as the interactions in reference to Mal being married. I thought all of that was hilarious and spot on. At first I thought the show was opening with some type of cult or something. I was like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? So that reveal was cool too. But yeah, I think probably several favorite moments, but I'll say Inara's reaction to trying to hide the fact that she kissed Mal was so adorable because she's sitting there and even the doctor's like, dude, you sound like you had the same thing the captain had, so I don't know. So that was super adorable. The shepherd coming through, once again, dropping knowledge, and Jane being like, my guy, like, how do you know all this?
Mystery
like, what are we
man.
going to find out? And then Jane's relationship with his gun just makes sense. Like, that just made sense to me. So I thought, all in all, completely solid episode, had the balance of the mystery, adventure, and the hilarity, and I can't wait for the next one.
And I still don't understand what she wanted. Did she just want the little pod chip?
No, she was setting it up for those guys to take the ship.
Oh, okay. She was trying to get paid.
Yeah.
She's probably just a paid
like
for
a
hire.
mercenary.
Yeah, mercenary.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look. Thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk Reaction for Firefly Season 1, Episode 6. And until next time, people. Peace.